All right. So to start off with, we're on my old save file, the one that I did first. It's, like my main save file. And as you can see, I've pretty much filled out the Pokédex. Including getting all of the Pokemon. With the exception of a few. I mean, you can see at the top that I wonder which one that is. Celebi. Yeah. Oh, come on, IGN. This has taken a lot of work. I don't have a Milotic, which is unfortunate. I have Feebas, but I'm so terrible at making Poffins that I just kind of don't know what to do. I don't have this guy either. Let's see. We're at 226 with the super rod. Okay. $386. So 2 Pokemon, Deoxys and Celebi are the only ones I genuinely don't have at all. And I don't actually have a Burmia or a Wormadam. But the rest of the Pokemon I do have. And it's taken me... Oh, I don't have Electivire. It takes a while, guys. Route 226, huh? Is Route 226 over here? Nope. Oh, I should introduce you to the squad. This is my main squad. As you can see, I've played with them quite a bit, to the point where they're levels 90 to 100. But this was the team that I beat the Elite Four and Cynthia with, and stuff. But here's my battle team. So we've got Mr. Spikes. It doesn't matter what level your Pokemon are. Not really, unless you want to, like, do really well and, like, hyper train, but I don't really quite understand any of that. But Mr. Spike's a Cloyster with a Life Orb. The nature is not ideal. I don't remember what's a good nature for a Cloyster. And I kind of don't care. Ability is Skill Link, maximizes the number of times multi-strike moves hit, which is important because it knows Icicle Spear and Rock Blast. It says the user launches sharp icicles at the target 2 to 5 times in a row. The user hurls hard rocks at the target. 2 to 5 rocks are launched in a row. With the Skill Link ability, it makes it so that it's always launching 5. And then Razor Shell. And Shell Smash. A Gyarados. This is Dimitri. Holding a Wackenberry. Because Gyarados is double weak, or quadruple weak, I guess, to electric type moves. I know that Gentle is not a good nature for a Gyarados. Especially mine. Because it's... well, whatever. I don't really understand natures, I'm gonna be honest. But it knows Intimidate, so it lowers the attack stat, which is good. Waterfall and Ice Fang and Thrash and Dragon Dance. And then we have Reptar, who's a Tyranitar, holding a Lumberry, which gets rid of status conditions, which is good. Modest by nature, which is not good, because all of my attacks are physical, but it lowers my attack, but that's okay. But it knows... it's got Sandstream, so it starts a Sandstorm whenever it's called into battle. It knows Rock Slide, Crunch, Earthquake, and Dragon Dance. And these 3 are the ones that I use when I'm doing the single battles. So it's just 1v1, and each Pokemon, or sorry, each trainer is allowed 1 Pokemon. Or no, they're allowed 3 Pokemon, but it's 1 versus 1. when I'm doing the doubles battle where you get 4 Pokemon, I keep Dimitri and Reptar, but I lose Mr. Spikes, and I get Scaver out, who's a Metagross, with leftovers. Brave by nature, which, again, I don't know anything about nature, so whatever. Clear body ability prevents other Pokemon's moves or abilities from lowering the stats. That's good. It knows Hammer Arm, Zen Headbutt, Meteor Mash, and Earthquake. And then snips my Togekiss with a scope lens. It boosts the holder's critical hit ratio. Bold by nature, I don't know anything about nature. Like I said. And then Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash, Follow Me, and Protect. And these are like tried and true Pokemon that are used very frequently by other people in like competitive play and that kind of thing. And I'm wearing the platinum outfit that I think you can only get in... I think you can only get it for a limited amount of time as like a mystery gift or something. I don't remember. Oh god, all of my wires are tangled. Almost 200 hours of playtime, which for me is conservative, to be honest, for a Pokemon game. And as you can see, I'm not good at Poffins, and I don't really do the contests and stuff. But I have all of the, oh, they're all scuffed up. I clearly don't take care of my case of badges, but still. But I have done a lot of Battle Tower stuff. I haven't, like, nailed anything yet. And I always go in the order, when I'm doing the single battles, I always go in the order of Mr. Spikes, followed by Dimitri, followed by Reptar. Unless it's just more appropriate for the battle to bring out Reptar before Dimitri. But Mr. Spikes is always the first to take it on, and if he dies in the process, then he dies, and, you know, it's sad, but that's competitive play, baby. And I went with the blonde protagonist in my main save file because I like blonde hair. That's pretty much it. I agree, dude. Why get all intellectual about things? If it's fun, why question it? I agree. This NPC understands me. Herman. I wonder if he's single. Oh, fake out. Such an annoying move. Don't fall in love with that kitty cat. Damn it. Hurt the kitty cat. The kitty just scratch. Well, I also love my cats even if they scratch me. Forgot how tanky Perugly is. Bah. Dragon dance. Oh, we're both dancing. That's fun. Ooh, I am sweating. That's what I get for living where I live. It's always hot, always humid, always miserable. Don't hurt yourself, Dimitri. Bah. Damn it. There we go. I feel bad killing a Chimecho. Oh, I forgot about the fucking Perugly. There's nowhere to run. Perugly. There we go. But it's a pretty user-friendly team. If you're... I wonder what the ideal natures are, because other than that, I followed this one guide to the letter. Let's see. adamant, jolly, and adamant. Cloister, adamant ability, or adamant nature, Gyarados with a jolly nature, and Tyranitar with an adamant nature. I feel bad hitting a Primeape. Mankey is my favorite Pokemon, and Primeape is just a bigger Mankey. Let's see, Icicle Spear. Oh, unless that kills us, which it did. Okay. I have no idea where to put my drink. I feel like everywhere I put it is in the way. Well, don't hurt yourself. Alright, so my attack is crazy high right now. Because of that, but we're also confused. Let's waterfall, and don't hurt yourself. Very nice. What a strange noise it makes. I feel bad killing a Wigglytuff. Oh, look at it surviving. Good for it. Did you disable Thrash? Yep. Alright. Continue to not hurt yourself. Good boy, Dimitri. Sorry, man. Sorry, I'm looking at battle tower guides. Love critical hits. Another one that should be weak to ice. Yep. Yeah, you had no chance, Jumpluff. Jumpluff. Whatever. Why, thank you, sir. I'm adjusting my webcam and it's making my model look weird. Oh, I didn't read what he said. I was too busy adjusting the webcam. Oh well. Yep, dead. And 5. Okay. And we... I don't know. Rock slide? And then the sandstorm should kill it. Here we go. Feel bad killing a Wigglytuff because it's basically a rabbit. Oh, thank you, sir. It's really only the, there's only like a couple of Pokemon that give me trouble. What a weird Pokemon noise. Hi, Wiley. Yeah, that's fine. Hope you can get your computer sorted out. I'm just killing Pokemon, you know. Fighting against the Tower Tycoon sucks. Hopefully I won't have to do it in a while. I think the last 3 trainers have all had Wigglytuffs. I mean, I love Wigglytuff, but that just seems like weird RNG. Good job, Mr. Spikes. There's no escaping Luminion. Oop. Bother. Oh well. And then Sandstorm should kill it. Yep. There we go. Oh, there's the neighbor's dog again. Pretty sure Cloister is part ice type, so that was a waste of your time. Oh, unless you had Ice Body as an ability, which you do. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, Thunderbolt. And it knows Thunderbolt, so putting out Dimitri is a risk, but at the same time, if it knows a fairy move, then that means Tyranitar's in danger, so... I'm kind of backed into a corner here. Doing Dragon Dance instead of an attack might have been a mistake, but... Nah. I might lose my streak. At least we'll swap Hail for a Sandstorm. That's what I was afraid of. Damn it. Yep. That damn Clefable. And I lost my streak. So that sucks a lot. We're still doing the same team. Oh, darn you, using Protect. You can't protect forever. I admittedly do not like Drowsy's, like, wiggly little fingers. It makes me uncomfortable. I otherwise like Drowsy, but... 4 and 5. Oh, skill link ability, how I love thee. And just a little Burmy. Throw some rocks at you. Oh, Burmy. You had no chance, Burmy. It's the same man. No, that one was named Arnold, and this one is Irvin. Crowagunk. Yeah, Icicle Spear again. Yeah, a little bit, to be honest. Like, oh, you think so little of me that you're gonna send out a starter that's not even evolved? Ooh, yeah. Was it a rock move that did you in? 'Cause, I relate. Calm down, you just won a, or you just lost a battle, you didn't lose a guitaring competition. I don't know how to comfort you. Rock throw. Bummer, dude. This is the third guitarist in a row. Last streak, we had 3 Wigglytuffs in a row. So now we have 3 guitarists in a row. That's just... okay. I do these streams after I take a nap, so my brain is usually not working very well. Guitaring competition is the only thing I can think of. Well, it seems like it's the same guy, because he keeps sending out, like, these weak Pokemon that I can easily take out. Aha, now I've got you. But no, it's just the same weak Pokemon. Yeah, my Cloyster has a life orb, and so far that's been the only cause of damage. Or my cloister getting confused and hurting himself. So far, most people are not actual threats to my cloister. It's just him getting hurt on his own merit. Alright, can we have a non-guitarist this time, or is it going to be another guitarist? Okay. This is just the same man in a wig and a dress now. Yeah, the guitar people do have really big foreheads that remind me kind of the androids from Dragon Ball Z. Like a little bit. Especially the blonde hair. Calls to mind Android 18. I don't know. Hey, Pokemon Showdown. I forget who I use. I think I'm boring and I just picked, like... just, like, a pretty blonde girl. Or maybe I used, like, one of the female protagonists. I don't know. I don't use Pokemon Showdown very often because I'm scared of people, so... That's fair. That's valid. Picking the gayest one. Absolutely. Hey, sorry I stabbed your dog to death with icicles. Why is my model's eyes like that? Like, why is it doing that? Yeah, I've been told I'm a sore loser before, and I totally buy it. I don't know. I'm just not very, like, competitive. Usually. But, like, when I do get competitive, I get really competitive, and I'm kind of a nightmare, actually. But... so far, the only competitive play I've really done has been in Sword and Shield to get the shiny Galarian legendary bird trio. Which I'm excited about because that's coming up, the last one. And I think after it's done, I might continue to do competitive play because I'm kind of enjoying it. But I don't know. Oh, little picnicker girl is hardcore. Oh, and she's got a gibble. Good for her. Gibble is so goofy looking. I love it. Oh, I didn't even notice that her name was Martha. Wow. Yeah, she's actually just a very short, old woman. Oh, my throat made a weird noise. Delightful. Don't you dare fall in love with that kitty cat. Damn it. We always hurt the ones we love. You're going to shoot icicles at this cat, and you're going to like it. I mean, let's be honest. Cloister looks like a very... It looks like some kind of, like, hardcore animal vagina or something. That's got, like, spikes and other scary things on it. But a vagina nonetheless. Oh, thank you, Martha. It does show where the clit is, but unfortunately it makes you not inclined to want to touch it because, it looks like it would hurt. Another person just sending out a starter at me. Come on, man. I've got a spiky vagina and I'm not afraid to use it. I'm sorry. Good evening, Squirtle. It's going okay. I'm doing all right, firmly all right at Battle Tower. And I do not envy you doing Pokedex earlier before anyone really showed up. Oh, thank God, I thought this Magnemite might have had Levitate. Earlier I showed, like this was before anyone really showed up, I showed off that I have almost a completed Pokedex. I just need Deoxys and Celebi. Basically, the context is that Cloister, no matter how you look at it, just does kind of look like a vagina. A spiky, scary vagina, but a vagina nonetheless. I don't think Deoxys is available. I think that's gonna be like a future event or something. I think Celebi was a limited event as well. But I don't know if Deoxys is in Sword and Shield. I don't recall seeing it in Sword and Shield. So I don't know what they're planning on doing in that regard. Because if you have Pokemon Home, you could get a Celebi from Sword and Shield and use that to complete your Pokedex. I've actually got a shiny Celebi because there was a there was some sort of event for a Pokemon movie that came out. And they gave away a shiny Celebi for it if you inputted a code. Oh God, an Onyx and a Cloister. That's yes, love the shiny Onion Fairy. Yeah, the monk Zarude or something. I have no idea. But it was, I think it's a grass dark type or something like that. It's not a bad Pokemon. I just seemed weird to suddenly be in the game. You know, it's a Pokemon that doesn't seem real. I forget the name of it. Blacephalon? Bismuth. This motherfucker. He doesn't seem real. Now, I grew to enjoy him over time, but still weird. But I never, like, looked at it and saw, oh yeah, that's a Pokemon. It just seemed kind of like a strange arts and crafts clown. Okay, HR. Get some rest. And thank you for stopping by. I have a few shiny Pokemon. I don't think I have any shiny legendaries besides the ones that they have given you. Like, I've got a shiny Celebi, a shiny Zacian, and Zamazenta because of some sort of GameStop thing. I don't remember. I don't have it in me to, like, shiny hunt. Especially not after the first time I did it. I'm so sorry for ruining Cloyster for you. Oh, this is a sturdy bug. Ooh, that's a controversial opinion, but one that I completely respect. I like some legendaries, like there are some that I'm totally into, but others I'm kind of eh. Good night. Sleep well. Like, I like Celebi. What's another one that I enjoy? I can certainly agree with that. I'm not a follower of that rule because I like following tier lists, so my upcoming legendary bird tournament thingy, I think I have Zacian and Regieleki in my team. Oh, and Kyogre. But I think that's it as far as the legendaries go. God, I'm trying to remember. I had like a strategy and everything. I just don't remember what Pokemon I selected. Right. You know, it's just hard to take on people without using legend, especially like Zacian, because Zacian is kind of OP, to be honest. Let's do a double battle this time, so I can show off my alternative team that doesn't have the spiky vagina on it. Oh yeah, I forgot what Sawsbuck was. Oh. God, especially the winter form. I like all four forms. I also love Chatot. My favorite Pokemon is actually Mankey. So, you know, it got hit during Dexit as well, so. Game Freak is a bunch of cowards, I'm gonna be honest. Uh-oh. Don't hit Snips. And begrudgingly, I'm interested in what is going to happen with Scarlet and Violet. I need to know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand. I have no idea. That shitty bird. Ugh. Don't get me wrong, I do actually kind of understand them, like, not allowing all... Oh my god. If little Sprig becomes bipedal, I'm gonna be so annoyed. It's like, let them stay quadrupeds. It's not that hard. People like kitties. You don't need to make them stand on their hind legs. People like cats. That's another thing, too. Stop making all of the cats curry fates. God. Furry baits. They did that with, God, I forget the name of it. Phoenix, and they did that with Incineroar. It's just, come on, guys. And then, I keep losing my train of thought. I understand them not including every single Pokemon in the yeah, Delphox as well. I understand them not including every single Pokemon, because at this point we're almost at 1,000, or I think we reached over 1,000. Or something, I don't remember. But, you know, like, I get it. Including that many Pokemon is gonna be rough. Okay, there are 898 Pokemon. That's ultimately my thing. As long as they include Pokemon that were not in Sword and Shield. Because if it makes sense, because part of it I understand, because you're not always going to, like, because Galar is based off England, you know, I'm kind of fine with some Pokemon not being in Sword and Shield, because it fits the location, and I think it's Spain this time. I don't remember if we've gotten the name of the new region or not, but, and I'm gonna say something else controversial. I don't think we need to have as many new Pokemon per game as they give us. Yeah, my brain is just not functioning. You know, I would be totally content, to be honest, if the only new Pokemon were, like, the starters. And then the rest of the Pokemon in the game are ones that have already existed. I definitely agree with that. We need to stop pandering to the Gen 1 fanatics. Starters, new legendaries, an EV, a rodent, and a bug. I'm down with that. I also wouldn't mind a new bird, as long as it's an interesting bird. Give us a fairy bird or something. But, like, we don't need another electric rat. We don't need another... We don't... I'll tell you one thing I don't want evolutions of. I don't want more evolutions that are, like, baby Pokemon. Like, that was fine for a little bit there, when they introduced all the baby Pokemon. But they don't need to keep doing that. You don't need to make more baby Pokemon. Hot takes with Taffeta. I do love frogs. I don't love monkeys, but I do love frogs. But yeah, I'm fine with the amount of frog Pokemon that we already have. We don't need more. I promise it's okay, Game Freak. We don't need more. Oh, very nice. Who is mowing the lawn at 5 p.m. on a Monday? Come on now. I agree. I love Politoed. Politoed is king in my mind. I actually, for a little while I was following this one guide for double battles in the battle tower, and it said to use a Politoed. I ended up not really liking the team. Not because of the Politoed. The Politoed is always fine. But it just... I like this team better, but... Oh my god, Ludicolo's like, two types that are... like... opposed types. Like, who's that one fool? That's a fire-ice type sometimes. That's cool. But like, imagine like a fire grass Pokemon. That was kind of bullshit, but that's okay. Levitate. And yet it was underground. I think... Oh my god, a poison fairy and a fighting fairy would... I would lose my goddamn mind. I think... I think the, Hisuian... I think the Hisuian... Sneasel evolution is a poison steel. God, I'm trying to look it up, but my brain is just not taking in anything. Oh no, the Sneasel is fighting poison. Okay. Never mind. That was a lot of effort for something that doesn't matter. I swear to God, if this Munchlax has Recycle, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because that ruined my whole day. Like about a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I was playing Battle Tower in my own time, and there was a Munchlax with a citrus berry and the move Recycle, and it just kept doing it over and over and over again. I think I ended up losing. Oh my God, it does have Recycle. Oh, I'm gonna kill you, Munchlax, in real life. Okay, we're gonna Air Slash. We're gonna Hammer Arm. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it didn't kill it. Damn it. Oh, but it flinched, so it couldn't move. Yes. Okay. Not taking any chances. I don't remember if the Munchlax that gave me trouble was during the single or the double battles, but I wanted to kill somebody. Does this little girl know that she's about to take on the champion? Because, like, surely they know. Surely these kids know when they're about to fight me that they're about to fight the champion of Sinnoh, right? Oh, Fake Out. Such an annoying move. Luckily, it killed the Glam Meow. What a shame. Because, you know, I bet they see that I'm, like, a child and they're like, oh, good, it's just, like, a kid that's slightly older than me. That's not scary at all, but then, no, turns out I'm the champion. I'm just a very strong child. That's always the word they use in Pokemon games, isn't it? Strong. I'm a strong child. I'm a strong competitor. I'm a strong trainer. It's interesting. Hello. Just doing Battle Tower junk. Kicking people's butts. You know how it is. No, Snips. It's kind of fun. I've enjoyed playing it, especially on stream. There's something about playing it for other people's amusement that's kind of fun. Maybe I'm just like a court jester. Maybe I'm just a court jester reincarnated or something. But I've told this story before, but it's kind of embarrassing that I didn't really get to play a lot of Pokemon games growing up because I have an older brother who would frequently, he would frequently hog whatever device we had, whether it was like a Game Boy or a DS or whatever. And Pokemon only allows for one save file, so I never really got to play Pokemon, basically up until Sword and Shield. Which sucked. But I was always like a fan of the anime and that kind of thing. And I was always like oh dear. I was, always really into the series. I just never got to play it myself. And if I did play, I would not be allowed to save because that would overwrite my brother's save progress. So, I would make it to like the first or second gym and then I'd have to give the device back. Which, by the way, incredibly embarrassing to admit, as, like... Because I'm among my friend group, I'm, like, seen as, like, the Pokemon guy. You know what I mean? Where it's like, hey, if you have a Pokemon question, ask Taffeta. Or if you want to talk about Pokemon with somebody, talk to Taffeta. It's just... I don't know. There's still some lingering resentment going on. And now my own dogs are barking, because of course they are. Oh, good job, Dimitri. Kill that nasty bug. I guess it's more of a spider. I don't know. There we go. Yes, I'm good. I'm the champion. Why does nobody know this? It's like, this reminds me of Sword and Shield, where, when you do the DLC, people are like, who's this? And I'm like, who's this rando? I'm the champion. Damn it. Bummer. Bummer being the car guy. I understand, though. Oh my god. I'm also, like, the soap guy. And that kind of thing. Because, I make my own soap and stuff. So it's, I'm also like the skincare guy, where if anyone has a skincare question. Okay, good, it killed it. I'm also kind of the makeup guy, but, like, I can't tell people how to do their own, like, I can't tell people what they should be doing for their skin because I only know my skin, you know what I mean? At least you guys care about useful things. At least you're like the useful things guy. I'm just... I don't know. I'm just the Pokemon makeup and skincare person. And soap, which none of those are. Like, knowledge of soap is not going to help during a life or death situation. Now is it? God, Phanpy is such a cute Pokemon. I have a bias because I love elephants, but God, what a cutie. See, I'm actually a college dropout, to be honest. I'm also kind of a high school dropout. I did eventually finish high school at a online school, but I don't know, I tried college and I just have a lot of, like, I guess PTSD is the only way to describe it from being in school because I was really miserable during high school. A lot of it was, like, undiagnosed medical problems and that kind of thing. And I just don't do well in a school environment. But I'm gonna try again. I have an upcoming thing. I guess it's a program, you could call it. I have an upcoming program about being a pharmacy technician. So hopefully that'll work out. I understand, Wiley. You know, it's... Like, I only know what I know because I have done a lot of trial and error with myself. I can't vouch for everyone, because, like, I have very specific... For me, it's the skincare thing. I have very specific skincare needs. So, I... Yeah, I know my skin because I've had to work on my own skin. I don't know what to tell anyone else who doesn't have my skin. Threatened with screwdrivers. I was, beat on too. But not to that level. But I had a lot of, I had a lot of bullying problems myself. People don't like it when you mind your own business for some reason. Also being a larger kid is never good. I mean, it hurts your self-esteem, but, like, it's also... I mean, because kids will make fun of, like, literally anything they can think of. That sets you apart. And it sucks. And, like, to an extent, I understand it. But... That's funny, Wiley. Just... Everyone's your lab rat. I understand, Squirtle. I'm so sorry that happened to you. And I relate to having bad mental health days. I'm actually kind of worried because I have, I take certain medications, both for mental health and for physical health. And my mental health is not very good, and what I take for it has kind of bad like withdrawal. So I'm worried that I'm gonna be like messed up in the upcoming few days because I'm running out of medicine and it's notoriously difficult to get my doctor. It's notoriously difficult to get appointments with my doctor. So I'm like really worried about the withdrawal. I don't know, Wiley. People find ways to. Why are they riding their bike inside? People will find ways to get mad at you. And thank you, Squirtle. I'll hopefully. They were supposed to call me today, but they didn't. So that's fun. I was worried about needing to take a call in the middle of streaming, but it looks like I don't have to worry about it because they're not gonna call me anyway. Knowing my luck, they're gonna call me like when I'm asleep tomorrow, and then because I keep my phone on silent when I'm asleep, they're going to just like we're gonna keep missing each other is what I fear is what's gonna happen. God. Mowing the lawn right outside my window. Or maybe it's leaf blowing or something? I don't know. All I know is I saw a man out there with some sort of device. But again, why would you do lawn stuff at almost 5:30 on a Monday? It's just weird. Aw, Poliwhirl. We'll worry about the mischievous later. Yipes. Stop hitting my Metagross. Metagross? Whatever. These here are my Pokemon. I raised them with my mom and pa. That was a terrible southern accent, and I'm someone who could qualify as being a southerner. So that's, it's atrocious, really. Oh, good. Double team. Yeah, I was thinking about what I should play next after I'm done with, this game, because I don't plan on doing Battle Tower forever or anything like that. I just kind of want to do the legendary hunt and then call it. But it'll take a while to get all of the necessary mysterious shards and whatever. Which I plan on doing in my own time. So the actual streams, I've been wanting to do Battle Tower, but I know I can't do that forever. Oh, bother. I was thinking about what my next game should be. And I was thinking of two things in particular. One would be Final Fantasy XIII, mostly because I've just been wanting to play that one again. And then the other would be kind of like my own rules Nuzlocke. For Pokemon Sword, with kind of the general rule being cute Pokemon only. So therefore people would be subjected to my own taste when it comes to Pokemon. Yes. Like my loyal moth. Marquise cat. Although, I hate to break it to you, but your Dustox is not in Pokemon Sword, so you would have to be a different moth-based Pokemon. But still. Yeah, I was actually inspired by you, Squirtle. I've been wanting to do a Nuzlocke, but I like the idea of having, like, a fun extra rule. You know, like, because I get recommended all the time YouTube videos about, like, Pokemon X, but I only use, fairy types and, you know, that kind of thing. Nova, I am going to probably... Oh... I don't know what I'm gonna make you, Nova. Yes, really, Squirtle. 6 milk tanks sounds like a nightmare, to be honest. Oh, speaking of Nova, or speaking of moths, there you are, Nova. I'm about to kill you. No offense. Cat-based. You know what, Nova? We are gonna workshop you into it. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna pick a perfect Pokemon that's adorable and befitting of you. Dragon-based or fairy-based? God, I want there to be a fairy dragon that isn't Mega Altaria. Sorry, that was just a random thought. Falcor. Oh, yeah. Didn't know what you were talking about at first. I agree. Drampa. Yeah, I was, Unfortunately, I think Gudra and Drampa are both Shield exclusives, and I have Sword. But I can definitely... I mean, I went and bought... the online thing for this second account of mine. So, it should... I can always trade. And I can just say in my... Because Nuzlockes are kind of... Nuzlockes are a little bit, kind of like whatever. Thank you, Wiley. Have a good time doing whatever it is you do and stay safe and all of that. I forgot what I was talking about. Get out of here, old man. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I can, because, you know, there's only 2 official rules of the Nuzlocke run. So, any other rules I could just sort of make up. So, if I decide that trading is okay, then I'm gonna trade. Oh, snips. I almost said bad kitty, but I guess a Togekiss is in no way, shape, or form resembling a kitty cat. It just felt appropriate to say bad kitty. I think it's because I'm used to saying bad kitty in real life to my own cats. I just looked over at my one that's sleeping on my bed, and, we're not entirely sure, but we think he's been peeing on my bed. I always manage to catch it, like, after the fact, so we're not sure that it's him. But, like, he's the one that spends the most time on my bed. And it's always incredibly annoying to have to wash the sheets over and over again. Goddamn protect. I don't know if I said this already, but I'm gonna have to leave in about half an hour-ish. I usually go to my grandma's at night, and tonight we're getting Subway, which is really fun. I'm actually genuinely kind of excited for it because it's been a while since we've had Subway. And, love me a good turkey sandwich. Or like a meatball sub. Sublime. Don't hurt yourself. God, with the protect, I forgot about the protect. I mean, I'm like that too. As soon as I turned, like, 25, I stopped being able to stay up past midnight when I was previously someone who, like, pulled all-nighters frequently. But I mean, like, I come home from my grandma's at, like, 9 after having eaten and having watched a few game shows, and I am so ready for bed. Just... I'm exhausted. At least going to bed early means that you wake up early, and waking up early is something I enjoy because that means that for a couple of precious hours, I have absolutely no obligations in the morning. And I can just sort of, like, sit and be lazy and play video games, and it sort of feels like I have the house to myself, just a little bit, because no one's awake yet. It's kind of nice. Oh, light screen. That's not a bad strategy. Yeah, I'm kind of a neat, like NEET. So I don't really have any obligations. Although, like I said, I do have pharmacy tech school coming up later in the year. And also, I'm down a car because I got into a car accident and my car got totaled. I ended up being fine, but it was still very scary. But I ended up being fine. But, you know, it's, for someone who has absolutely nothing else going for them in life, for me, early in the morning is a good relaxation time. But I also relate to going to bed at a certain hour and then not actually falling asleep until later. God, the worst is when you're in bed for like hours and hours and hours and you just can't fall asleep. Thank you, bird lady, who I don't think had any birds. Oh, I forgot to mention why. My car is totaled, so I don't really have anywhere. I don't really have a car to go anywhere with. It's, I could borrow, like, my mom's car or whatever, or my grandma's car, but I mean, I don't like driving anyway. Like, I already hated and feared driving, and then I got into a car accident, so, you know, now it's like, now it feels like justified, my fear of driving. My fear and distaste of driving feels totally valid now. Because I could feel that everyone was kind of like, not annoyed with me for hating driving and being scared of driving, but everyone thought I was being kind of silly because I'm a totally fine driver and everything. Like, there's no reason for me to hate driving so much. But, like, now I have a reason, because I got into an accident, and it totaled my car, and I ended up being fine, but like, what if I didn't? So now the fear feels justified. But in my defense, my very first time driving a car, I did get into another accident, and I totaled my grandparents' car. So, you know. I just don't have good luck with driving. Yikes. Oh, that's so annoying. Don't fall asleep, Snips. God, don't fall asleep, Snips. I have a lisp, so it's difficult. Alrighty. And yeah, I'm glad I'm okay. Good night, Squirtle. I should leave soon myself anyway, so. Just 20 more minutes or so. Oh no, Snips fell asleep. Oh, darn it. Alright, don't avoid the attack this time. There we go. Excellent. I wonder what I can buy with my points. I wonder how many points I have. I don't think I've checked. Only 81, huh? Boy, these are expensive. Okay. Actually, I should go talk to the hyper training man. See what he has to say about anything. Oh, I don't have any bottle caps. Oh, duh. Let's do single battles again. Mr. Spikes, Dimitri, and Reptar. Goodness gracious. Kill this kitty. Hopefully this will be enough damage. Yes. Excellent. Nice critical hit. Oh, darn you, light screen. I have seen a rainbow. Ouch. I bumped my hand. Oh, this hand-tailed monkey. I'm good. How are you? I was planning on leaving in about 15 minutes. So, bad timing, but glad that you stopped by anyway. Nice, nice. Love ice cream. I've heard that what you're supposed to do when you get a brain freeze is you're supposed to, like, touch the roof of your mouth with your tongue or something. Oh, sturdy. Yeah, Spinda's annoying because Spinda can know about 1,000 different moves. Like Psybeam. God, my leg is so itchy. I'm sorry if you heard weird breathing. That was me, like, desperately trying to reach the part of my leg that itches, and it's, like, just out of reach to be comfortable. That's gonna kill. Damn. If nothing else, Sandstorm will help. What do you mean it opposed the or avoided the attack? Come on, work this time. There we go. Yeah, icicle spear. Don't hit yourself. Okay, good. It was enough to kill. Oh, light screen. Three, 4, 5. Okay. Rock blast. Okay, good. It was enough to kill. Boy, you're making a racket. Haha, one-shot kill. I should actually probably call it after I beat this one stream streak. So I think it's just 2 battles left and then I'll stop for the day. You are also making a racket, lick a tongue. Very nice. Oh heavens. What? Oh. And finally, one last battle. Alright, that's one down. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, just enough. And one last Pokemon. Don't hurt yourself. Good. 2, 3. And 4. All right. We are good. And as much as I want to keep playing, I do have to leave. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, Tommy and me, you showed up right as I was, right as I was leaving. But thank you so much for stopping by, and tomorrow should be more of the same. And I'm going to continue to grind in my own time on my other save file so that we can go legendary hunting and all of that. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you later, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Oh, I didn't click end stream. Okay, bye.